Hey guys, how's it going? So I'm gonna be showing you how to make a trap metal beat. Like if you're really new to FL Studio and like a beginner, so it's gonna be a very simple beat. It's not gonna be anything like crazy at all. So yeah, I'm just gonna get started. So when you first open up FL Studio, you want to drag your drums onto that. The way you do that is you just open where your drums are. So like my drum kit is like, or all my drums are in a folder, my music, and I just drag it into here, and then boom, all your drum kits come up, and then yeah, you got everything. So I'm gonna open up an instance of FL Slayer. The way you do that is you click Add up here, FL Slayer. This is how you open up VSTs, and yeah, VSTs. And so this is FL Slayer, and I'm gonna show you. So the BPM is right here. Usually for trap metal, BPM is either 160. 165, just around there. I'm going to right click the VST. This is the channel rack. The way you get this, click that. It's the channel rack. I'm going to right click, go to piano roll. This is where you place down the notes. So I'm going to place down a simple pattern. So trap metal usually has like eerie melodies, like dark melodies. So you want to like, I'm trying to go slow here by the way. You want to, if this is half a semitone away, like for example, like D sharp and E, this will sound like good, cause, you know, it just sounds dark. I think that's a cool melody, so I'm gonna do that. So I just clicked two notes and I dragged it over here. How you select is Control Shift. You select it like that, and now you select the notes and Control B. This places it on the next thing right here. You could also select it and hold Shift and drag the notes over here. So now I got this. Boom, da, like I hear boom da boom da da. A cool way like to get melodies is you can just hum the note and like da, like that's C da. It's like that's cool. So now I'm gonna copy this over like that. And we have a simple guitar melody, and I'm going to show you how to put it in the mixer. So this is your mixer, alright? It looks complicated, but it's not, trust me. I'm going to click an empty rack. I'm going to go to channel routing. Well, I'm going to select this, like this green, make sure it's highlighted green. I'm going to go channel routing, route to this selected channel. Now it's in there. You see the volume. And now I'm going to open amplitude. This is just a amp. Well, actually, you know, for the sake of the tutorial, I'm gonna use hardcore because it's just stock. That sounds cool, and I'm gonna add some free reverb onto this. So wet knob is how much reverb is applied. Separation is how wide the sound is. Size, how big the room of the reverb is. So like that. And by the way, the order does matter with the plugins. So one that's on bottom. So this reverb is applied to the hardcore right now because it's below it. But if I put it above it, the reverb comes before the hardcore. And now I'm going to go a parametric EQ on this. Now this is what shows you the frequencies, right? This is, I'm going to use this. This is your bass frequencies. So, and this is your mids. This is where all the bass lies. Like from 100 and from 200 hertz to 0, that's where your bass lies. Or 200 hertz to about 80 is where your bass is. This is what you could hear. 80 to about 0 or about to 30 is your sub range. This is what you feel. So usually what I do is I cut the bass out of the melodies. This relieves room for data away. Also, there's a limiter on the master. Turn that off. You could just replace that with a soft clipper, free soft clipper. The way you get that to show is you just go to your plugins. You can click the little star, and this is what shows up in your thing. So yeah, free soft clipper. Pretty cool melody. Now I'm gonna open, I don't know, fucking Toxic Biohazard. Why not? We're gonna need a lead, and I'm just gonna place it like that. Oh yeah, by the way, to put it up in octaves, just hold Control and click the up arrow, and this controls the octaves. I'm trying to explain everything I'm doing here, and I'm just gonna. I threw this in the mixer. I threw it in 2. You can do that to put in the mixer. I'm gonna add some reverb. Also, I right-click this to solo it, so the guitar isn't playing. I'm gonna add a fast distortion. I'm gonna turn on the mix knob. This is how much the effect is applied. I'm gonna turn down like over here. And now I'm gonna add a parametric EQ and just cut the lows. And then a gross beat to touch it all off. I'm gonna go to patterns and then just choose a cool one. I usually like this one. I'm gonna turn the gross beat off. I'm gonna make a cool pattern with this. And I'm gonna layer it with a one shot from my kit. I'll put the links to all my kits in the description. This one's not free; it's $20, but it has some cool one shots in it. Also, what I did is I just click track, and that just brings it into the mixer automatically and labels it. Alright, cool. We got a basic just melody. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to export it. The way I do this is I'm just going to go to the playlist, right click on where it is, consolidate track from track start, and boom, we have a cool pattern. I'm going to grab this slice and cut off the tail. You want it to be at 4 bars, 4 bars long, so it's on BPM. I'm going to pitch it down or up. Actually, it's just the notes again. D sharp. I'm going to pitch it down 2. And now I'm going to open Plasma's drum kit. I'll leave that in the description too. It just has a cool 808 I like in it. Thorax 808. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the previous pattern. And I'm going to copy this, place it in empty and mute it so I can just see the notes. The enable ghost notes, you just go to here. But where is it? View. I think it's helpers, ghost channels. I think that's how you enable it. And I'm just gonna lay down an 808 pattern. Oh, by the way, to create a new pattern, you just go to an empty one, just place it in here. I'm just gonna. It's gonna be C sharp because I pitched it down 2 semitones. I'm going to create a slide. So it kind of slides like that. The length, you click this triangle right here. That creates a slide, and you can place it. So I'll show you this. I just created a very simple 808 pattern. So this is what it sounds like. I'm gonna throw a blood overdrive on it. Now we're gonna lay down drums. I'm just gonna show you. It's an easy way. Just get a hi-hat, close the hi-hat. I'm just gonna get a hi-hat from my drum kit, my favorite one. And just you right-click it, fill 2 steps. Fill 2 steps. Now I'm just gonna get a snare on my drum kit. This one, it's a good snare, it's a classic. And then you place the snare right here on every 8 steps. So you could go fill 8 step and just delete every other one. That's the snare. And now I get a kick. And I'm just going to copy the 808 pattern and just remove all these like slides and pitch it down back to C. I could have some open hats. I'm gonna find a good open hat. It's honestly, the melody's pretty sloppy. I'm gonna fix that up. I'm gonna select all these, like just highlight them green. I'm gonna go here, transpose, -2, transpose 2 times. Now you just have just a simple trap metal beat, and it's under 12 minutes. Made this in 12 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select a pattern, click this little arrow, split. Now all these come up. And then I just select them all. I click this one, hold shift, click this, and drag it in there. I'm going to split this. This is the melodies. I'm going to select all of them, shift down, arrow. Select these, place it right here. I usually put my melodies on the top and the drums on the bottom. So I'm going to select all of them, Control C, B, 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 B. About like, sure, a minute's fine. So I'm just going to start with this melody. Bring the hi-hat in. And then the snare. And the snap. I'm going to put a crash on the drop. And then a reverse kick. And then usually this is a chorus, and the chorus is usually around like, I don't know, depends. I'm gonna do like 3, and then I'm gonna remove this, and I'm actually gonna start with this an octave down. Actually, it doesn't work with FL Slayer. It's stupid. I'm going to click Make Unique to make this unique, and I'm just going to bring it up 1 octave. This is a verse. Make it about this long. And then I'm going to go back to this. And boom, you have a whole beat. I'm just gonna play the start, but yeah, this is the whole beat. Yeah, it's just a beat right there. Made it in under 15 minutes. So I hope this helped you in some way. But just comment if you're having troubles with anything, and I'll definitely help you out. Thank you for watching.